was Spain's reserve goalkeeper in the last World Cup finals. Hazard winning it strongly from Gallego. Has Falco to his left. If Hazard needs help. What an encouraging effort. No signs of being under Hoddle's shadow then. He was prepared to make things happen himself from midfield. Was Mike Hazard. But the shot just passed wide. Knights roll forward. Brought away by Chendo. Butragueño. Valdano waiting at the far post, and Butragueño, who's a real threat, and is in an own goal off Perriman. Real Madrid have an away goal here at White Hart Lane, and a sloppy one from Tottenham's viewpoint. Clement's trying to restore some order and concentration. Butragueño got away, and Perriman, it seemed, had the final touch, as Clements may well have diverted the ball onto him. And the goal after 14.5 minutes. And a blow to Tottenham's morale. And Hoddle tries to strike back immediately. And Valdano beyond Miller. Clements trying to narrow the angle and then retreated and did enough to put Valdano off. Well, whether or not he'll be credited with the first goal, he certainly should have had a second. He'd left Miller. Because Real had Butragueño and Valdano looking to meet the cross from Gallego. Butragueño almost cut up the highest. Salguero with a chance to play it back. Butragueño! Clements would have known nothing about it had it been on target. He's so sharp. And even when surrounded by defenders, he makes that dart in front of the marker. Hoddle. Tottenham just trying to find an extra gear. Hoddle. Hazard. And Galvin. The linesman is flagging. No goal. The decision was given straight away. But for once, Tottenham did find the man free. It was a very close thing indeed. Crooks might have strayed offside in the middle as Galvin went round the goalkeeper. Hoddle. And Crooks, who was brilliantly found by Hoddle. Crooks fell, but there was no foul. And Butragueño at the other end. When Tottenham felt they might have scored, they were in danger of going 2 down. A little microcosm of the match, really, after Hoddle's delicious pass for Garth Crooks. And Crooks, perhaps his first touch let him down. Will remain unfulfilled. Brook was rather fortunate past Butragueño. It hit Stilica. Hoddle, Falco. And it's squirmed away from Hazard. Mark Falco, who's been effective this season in a European context. And Hoddle fed him. The deflection in the end was cruel to Tottenham, and particularly Mickey Hazard. Perriman did well to win it back. And Galvin was setting himself. Hoddle will set himself. If ever there was a frustrating moment. Real were drawn in numbers to defending on their left. Hoddle sensed the space, but the volley was tantalisingly close. Stilica has been the superb organiser. And Michel for Gallego. Tottenham all over the place again. And again grateful to Clements. Gallego's first touch actually widened the angle. And that chance came as we move into injury time. And it is indeed a historic night for a club which established really the dramas of European football. Thanks to Steve Perriman's own goal, Tottenham are beaten at home for the first time in European competition, and Real also celebrate their first competitive victory in England. The holders' grip on the UEFA Cup is considerably weakened, and it will need a masterful performance from Tottenham in Madrid to survive. They're beaten here at White Hart Lane by Real Madrid by 1-0.
Steve, it didn't really turn out the way it was planned.
No, it didn't. It was a bit disappointing on the night. We've had many great nights here at White Hart Lane, but this wasn't to be one of them. I think the problem was that we gave the early goal away, and I think that gave them a lot of heart to play and gave them something to defend. So obviously it's made it very difficult for us now. But you know, should we score first out there, then it's all levels.
Well, let's look at that goal, which you had the final touch on, and it started, in fact, right at the other end of the field.
Yes, that's right.
And they did show a lot of skill coming forward.
Yes, they're good passers of the ball, aren't they? They can all control it and play it, and also run off the ball, as the lad did there.
This is Butragueño.
He ends up going for the byline, crossing. Clem just gets a touch to it, and unfortunately it hit my knee. If it had hit a softer part of my body, then maybe it would have just dropped dead, but when it hits the knee, it's a hard bone there, and it flew in.